Hey, this is Captain Noob, and there's a big mega sloth over there, and you don't think I could take him out with a pipe pistol now, could I? Or a pipe rifle. It's got a rifle stock, but it's still firing pistol bullets. Never mind, I give you the Stealth Commando. Now, I know a lot about Fallout 4, and I know enough about Fallout 76 to know that this game's very similar to Fallout 4, in that you can constantly stack sneak attack criticals just like that. And goodbye, Mr. Sloth. We are 2 levels above him, but that shit doesn't matter. He's a king enemy, he's a big boss. At least the game framed him up to be. And what did he give me? Just some crap. Ooh, a Mega Sloth Claw. Can I make it? Ooh, there's a Flamer too. I wonder if they suck in this game. All situations, no bloody problem. With our recon scope, we can take care of these guys pretty easily. I like how the recon dots nice and white now. That's better than the standard color, but there you go. So these guys are only scorched, they're nice and squishy anyways, but we can make short work of them very, very easily with our pipe gun because we've got it set up properly. Oh, we had a crossbow on him. Nice, I actually haven't used one of those yet. And one last dude. We'll just put a couple of shots in his noggin, then finish him off in the chest. And there you go. You bloody beauty. Look at this, T60 and a fusion core in it and everything. I'm one arm short of a full suit of T60. Damn it. I've just claimed a workshop of some description. I'll just shut off this radio to prevent YouTube from going mad at me. And now we're going to be taking on some random creatures the game's going to be throwing at us. So let's see if our pipe gun and all of our perks can handle that. Ooh, Gauss rifle. I'm finding all the cool shit. I should record all the time. Here we go. They're gonna come out any second now. Also, I hear a wind chime. More lore over there. Let's ignore that. They're going to be scorched. Where are they going to be coming from? That's the question. Bet VATS can't detect anything right now. There they are. So they're going to be level around 40, which is going to be easy pickings for my pipe gun. So once they get into better range, they'll be okay. And now we're detected. So goodbye to my Stealth Commando business. But that's okay because enemies in this game are really unperceptive. If I back off just a tad, and we've got some sneak perks happening, so hopefully we'll be allowed to go back into caution in a second. Also, it helps when there's not people in your face. So even without the stealth thing, I think automatic weapons in this game are immensely powerful. You'll notice if you've played some Fallout 4 in your day that these things actually don't fire as quick as your standard automatic guns, especially from Fallout 4. I think that might be for balancing reasons. Alright, these guys are going to leave me alone enough for me to regain my stealth effect. Maybe hiding behind this. Okay, we're in caution, which means we're good to go, because like Fallout 4, we can get sneak attack crits in caution. There we go. Killed that one much faster, even though there was a slight pause in time which we were able to get sneak attack crits, but that's okay. Gonna move on and kill this one. There we go. Easy. Another one. And I think that is wave 1 completed. Got a little bit hairy there, but for the most part we managed to stealth it up quite well. What's this? Copper. Round 2 is upon us, so let's see how we do. Alright, looks like they're coming from that sort of a direction this time. Now, if I could manage to pick off all of the melee dudes, that'd be good. If you're gonna sit there, though. There we go. That person's gun was broken. The animations were broken. That happens quite a lot with Scorched. Alright. Granted, wearing power armor is not the most stealthy thing in the world, but that's okay. Now, I think 2.5 is the most damage you can get from sneak attack criticals. It requires covert operative 3 out of 3, which is 3 of your agility points, so it's quite a steep, you know, requirement to get that happening, but it does work. It just works sometimes. There we go. And I think that is about it for the Scorch on this, and now we can gain our XP before leaving the settlement and never touching it again. 64 Death Skull Rad Scorpion. We couldn't possibly kill him with the measly pipe rifle now, could we? Okay, now we're in danger. Shit's gonna get real now, but we've managed to knock out half of his health in 2 mags there, which 38 special bullets. They're a dime a dozen. You can find them on low-level Scorch, low-level Super Mutants. You know where to find them if you've played this. Now, actually, Mr. Death Skull Rad Scorpion, you're hitting quite hard, so I might have to bring out the Gauss Rifle on you if you keep doing that, you bastard. Now get that shit out of my face. Alright. Ah! Okay, looks like the game mechanics have defeated me here, but that's okay. We've got a backup. This one's a handmade rifle from Nuka World. Oi, you bastard. No, you don't. Remember to reload your weapons before putting them away, children. And with the VATS glitch there, we missed like 12 bullets out of that. But there you go. Death Skull Rad Scorpion, you can do a pretty good job on if you're nice and stealth and with an automatic weapon. I'm going to have to repair this. Mirelurk, he wants to beat up all of my crafting materials. Come back here, you bastard. Let's see how smart you are when I start firing at you from a place where you cannot see. We've almost one-magged him. One more and the noggin should do him. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Convinced yet? Fine, whatever. I'm just gonna kill these super mutants super easily. Have you ever fought these guys before? They're pretty tanky now, aren't they? That one actually gave birth, so, you know, that's actually kind of a miracle, but there you go. Although that's alarming because usually super mutants are sterile, which means the only reason they can repopulate is through more FEVs, but apparently these guys just multiply, so I guess the whole world is fucked now that super mutants can just multiply at will. Anyways, more on the weapon. You've seen how it goes. We just neutralize... Ooh, that's a mine there. There's another one. Thank you for staggering me back into that tree stump. I like that. At least it doesn't shake the camera around anymore. That's the main thing. And are we out of super mutants already? Nope, we are not. That's only a fighter. He's level 16, so he'll go down a little bit quicker than his mates, but that's okay. We've got an enforcer right in front of him. And we can finish them off both in the same mag. So keeping nice and close is a good way to keep your weapon in range and have the best damage output. I'll have that assault rifle, thank you. And still in caution, so there ought to be more around. Another enforcer. Probably pushing it in terms of range. Ah, there's a legendary master. The mighty pipe pistol shall make short work of him. Just like it made short work of itself while killing that stupid Rad Scorpion earlier. Wow, he's legging it. He knows the power of the pipe guns these days. They don't mess around. Okay, he's actually just legging it. Come back here, you bastard. Hope he's not trying to stitch me up by luring me into a trap. I think he regenerated or started regenerating. Oi, come back here, you bastard. I've never seen a super mutant so cowardly. Oi, look at this bastard regenerating. How can you do that? I'm just not even going to finish you off with stealth. There you go, now you're dead. A vampire's gamma gun. A vampire susceptible to radiation. I mean, they're already dead. It's not like their cells are multiplying and regenerating, so probably not. Interesting. It's kind of like a ghoul slayer's gamma gun, except the ghoul slayers will actually kill ghouls. That's like a myth. Anyways, so I think you get the point of this weapon. It's very powerful. It eats up the ammo, which, in all fairness, is a little bit of a problem, but I can't get in here. That's a shame. But yeah, you can get tons of it just by killing low-level trash mobs like the stupid Scorch dudes in like the first city you go to. Same thing with 308s. You can just farm those bullets from trash mobs, and then you can keep all your lead and your steel for creating 5.56 rounds, which are exclusive to the more higher levels. So I'm going to head towards this particular thing. We'll go until we run out of ammo, which should be soon. I'd like to also mention how the drum mags on this only carry 18 bullets instead of what I think it was the 48 in Fallout 4, which was kind of strange. That's only a super mutant fighter. Quickly dispatch of him. And now we can go to our objective marker. I'm sure you all came here to watch me complete some stupid quest. Alright, looks like we're all clear and not too many wounds ourselves. There's an armory in here. Let's get that open. No Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, that's not good. Winter's Brotherhood of Steel. Alright, so I'm going to call it here. I'm going to show you my perk cards. And also, this dress is pretty snazzy. It's kind of like the Grognat costume, but a dress, because it's like a superhero comic book character. That's kind of cool. Righto, let's talk about my build here. So what I'm going for is a Commando build. So I've got Commando, which is at rank 2, and then there's Expert Commando somewhere. There it is. So another 10% damage onto that 15, which is pretty good. Bandolier, it's a notable one, although it doesn't help me with damage. It makes my ammo weigh tons less, which is great. Only sneak rank 1, so yeah, enemies are really non-perceptive, and covert operative. This is the one you want, that's the main one. Ammo Smith can help you get more ammo when you craft it yourself, which is great. And Action Girl is a good all-round perk. That's really got nothing to do. Luck of the Draw can be useful if you want your weapon to repair whilst hitting an enemy, even if it is a small chance, and that pretty much covers it. I'm not sure whether this tank killer one works with commandos, because rifles and automatic weapons are different things in Fallout 4, so I'm not actually sure. We'd have to actually go into the creation kit when that actually happens. I've also got Ground Pounder, don't forget about that. So there you go, you get 10% more accuracy, better hipfire, faster reload, blah blah blah. So that basically covers it. And last but not least, have a look at the pipe rifle here, and at level 40 with 31 damage, which is pretty terrible, but once you get it working with the sneak attack crits, then you're pretty good. We've got the powerful auto receiver. If you don't know how to get those, the game tutorializes it, so most people should know, so I'll go over it briefly. Basically, collect pipe pistol, then scrap them, and you got a chance of learning this stuff. I like to put the true and aligned stock on, because that increases the accuracy quite a lot, which is good. Stinging magazine will give us a little bit of armor penetration, as well as a little bit more capacity, which is great. Short recon scope, so we can scope out targets without having a huge, tunnel vision, and a suppressor keeps us nice and hidden, so we can keep getting more sneak attack criticals. I think that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching.